Fite pelka. Sapa. Grinia hispalip. Sipane frasp. Sinoshe. Anduma ganira. Seneca Seneca. Panaruja sapa. Grinia hispalip.
Hello and welcome to my channel Pigletage. I am Annalie. I will be your Sims player for today, and in case you don't know, what you are watching is episode 20, the newest episode of Life of Skye, which is my cozy and detailed Sims Let's Play. In front of you is our main character Skye in the nightie and one of her friends Fox, who is about to comfort her. In the last episode, we saw Skye dealing with the fallout from the Halloween party, where she actually walked in on her girlfriend Louisa kissing someone else, kissing a new girl, Ivy, who is new to school. So we dealt with the heartbreak. She did not go to prom, and when her friends showed up and realised she wasn't there, they rushed over to her house where they've spent the night. So Skye's friends are very precious. They are just the cutest group of friends, like the ideal group of friends that you could wish for. They really are always there for her. And she's recently moved to Brindleton Bay to live with her sister, who moved away to be away from her parents. So these two are new-ish to the community. Her sister's been here a little longer, but she has immediately ingratiated herself with, you know, the best group of Sims she could possibly have found. I love the cooking animations in this game. I just think they're so funny. Like, what are we doing here, girl? But yeah, let's have some breakfast, shall we? You need to make sure that you're eating. It's so easy when you're going through a heartbreak to just neglect your kind of basic needs, and it's important that Skye keeps on top of hers. This is Leo. He is her best friend's brother, but also one of her closest friends. And there is a contingency of viewers, shall we say, who ship Skye and Leo, which I think is pretty cute. They do have nice chemistry. So here she is sitting down with her sister Star to catch up, and Star is the Sim who you saw in the cold open for the episode there. I really need to think about replacing or moving this lamp, because we've always just got this funny like noise, like it's haunted. I don't know if it is haunted or if it's just like the electrics. I don't know what's going on. I haven't really investigated that. Now that we are sat here with Leo, I just want to give a massive shout out to my Sims bestie, Music Psych Fan. She also has a channel, I will link it below. She makes cute CC videos every week, every Wednesday, and every 2 Sundays, every other Sunday, she releases an episode of her Legacy Challenge series, the Hard Work Legacy, and it is kind of story based. She massively ships Skye and Leo. She's a big Leo fan. I just want to wish her an awesome happy birthday and make sure everybody shows her some love today. It's Leo's idea, but I'm going to take everyone to the animal rescue. Okay, here we are. I think that this is what Leo would think would cheer Skye up, and really, what does cheer people up than cute little animals? So we've got Biscuit here, Freddy the fox, and Dolly the horse. Dolly? I think she's called Dolly the horse. And Jenny is introducing herself to the horse. I'm sure I've got this horse's name wrong now, a bit paranoid. But yeah, so everybody is making a nice time. Now, last time we were at the rescue, I know that Skye made friends with this dog called Lolly. Then she came here again and she took Lolly away to give her a little bath. because Joy needed help with the rescue. Joy is Leo and Jenny's auntie. So it is really nice to see this adorable dog again, and to see that Skye and Lolly have maintained this cute, playful bond. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. Sit, girl. Can you sit? Oh, she's so cute. Skye really feels a certain type of way about this dog. Like, look at them. This is exactly what you need to do with a broken heart. It's just like, go find a dog, honestly. A dog or a cat, depending what kind of person you are, and just go and spend some soft, comfy time with an adorable animal. Like, what more could she need today, honestly? What is Joy doing? I think she's playing with clay. So yeah, it's not just about playfulness. We can also train Lolly. I know many of you have followed this story from the start, and I'm so grateful for that, actually. I just wanted to give a shout out to Amethyst Sims 2388. Don't think I haven't noticed that you've gone through and watched all of the episodes and commented on them. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support so much. Okay, new romance dynamic, wholesome, Fox and Jenny, unsurprised. I am so unsurprised that this has happened. You can see them in the background there, but yes, they are so adorable. I know a lot of you love Jenny and Fox together. And, oh, isn't everybody so cute? Dottie, that is what the horse is called. Just an FYI, not Dolly, but Dottie. It's Lolly, the dog here, and Dottie, the horse. And I sometimes get it confused and call either one of them Dolly interchangeably. I love seeing Jenny and Leo together as well. They're brother and sister, and they sometimes do bicker, and you'll sometimes notice that in the background of my episodes and stuff. But they are ultimately quite cute and quite close, and they do a lot of things like hugging and like, yeah, they're very supportive of each other. And it's quite interesting because obviously Leo has graduated high school, but Leo was on the football team with Fox, and to have someone who he kind of ultimately knew as like a bro date his sister, it's just very a little bit complex for him sometimes. But Fox is a nice guy, and and he's serenading Jenny. Why is he so cute? I can't cope. So anyway, that's her sister's name. Skye is just properly into playing with this dog, and I think that's so cute. Like, I don't need anything but Lolly, she's saying. Okay, so let's get these two having little interactions. I could watch Jenny and Fox all day. Honestly, if I wasn't playing with Skye, if I was doing rotational gameplay, I think I'd love to play with the Dove family. Yes, it's time to wash your hands. You've been touching all the animals, and it's important to stay hygienic. Is she gonna go and clean? What's she gonna do? Oh, she's just excited because Lolly's here again. This dog. Oh, she's so cute. It's like she knows Skye's having a hard time. And yeah, she just, she gets it. So what a nice way to spend today after yesterday was so unbelievably difficult. Like, what a cute way to spend the day. Just, my dog is right next to me, and he's doing like teeny tiny little snores because he's sleeping, and he's so cute. I know that Leo in particular, here he comes, talk of the devil. I know that he really thinks a dog would be good for Skye. I know that he has been kind of texting Star, her sister, trying to persuade her to let Skye trying to persuade her that Skye and her together, shall we say, should adopt a pet. I think Leo thinks pets are good for everyone, and I think that he particularly likes seeing Skye with Lolly. He volunteers in this rescue a lot. He helps his aunt Joy out, who's here. Everybody's coming in good. Oh, I wasn't talking about Fox, but everybody else is coming in right when I was saying their names right. So I know that he thinks that a pet would be really good for Skye, and he's seen this bond. Star hasn't seen Lolly and Skye together, so I think Leo's hoping that if he kind of like exposes her to that situation, maybe Lolly would find her forever home in their house. Okay, so Star is on the phone with Skye. She's saying, Skye, I'm sorry, I know you're with your friends, but I need you to come home. I've got some news and I've got some stuff that we need to do together, so I need you to kind of leave the rescue and come home. And yeah, it's a no-brainer for Skye. If her sister needs her, that is what she's going to do. So she is going to now say goodbye to her friends, and let's take her back home to see what it is that Star wants. Okay, so we're back home, and the rescue is only actually on that hill that you can see in the background. So she did walk. Okay, so it's time for Star to tell Skye the good news. Oh, I absolutely love these two. They're so cute together. Such a good sibling dynamic. Well, some of you will have noticed that at the Halloween party, Star met someone. She met a man called Bear, who we adore. You will have seen him in the opening credits, and you definitely will have seen him at the Halloween party. And yesterday, Star and Bear went on their first kind of official date, and Bear decided he liked Star so much he wants to take her and her sister to Sulani. His family have a place there, and look how excited she is. And he wants to take them there, spoil them, give them a breakaway. He knows Skye's been having a difficult time. He wants to treat both girls. And yeah, I think, you know, it's just an invite. It's not any like kind of mad love situation. He's got the funds, he's got the ability to do this, and he really wants to treat them to this trip away. So they better go pack and get their summer gear on. Oh, I think I finally found the one. I think maybe. Wow, good for you. Was that Sage, Tay's cat? I think that was Sage. So yeah, you found the one. That's so cute. So yeah, we're gonna pack. Like they're just getting their suitcases ready to go on their trip, their rucksack, suitcase, the hand luggage, of course, lots of sun cream, ready to go. I'm so excited about this. Isn't that cute? And of course, it's winter in Brindleton Bay, so it's super cold. So she's going to have to balance out, you know, things for the flight, things for traveling to the airport, and, you know, clothes for the flight, which is very, very cute. Do you know what I'm enjoying so much by the pace I'm doing this series at is that because most of the episodes take place over the course of one like sim day, but I'm releasing them about weekly. I'm kind of keeping up with Life of Skye, so it's winter in Brindleton Bay, and it's kind of wintry now in the UK. Like a snowflake fell on my nose earlier when I went to the shop. So it's definitely kind of thematic for me. And the idea of getting away to somewhere like Sulani and getting some winter sun would be so cute. Look at this gorgeous suitcase. Okay, so Bear is here now. Isn't he so handsome? Like, I just can't deal with how handsome he is. And this is actually Star's so happy. Like, how did you bag a man who has a family place in Sulani? Star, you're so lucky. Yeah, it's early days for them, obviously, but I have a good feeling. About them as a match. And yeah, Skye is, you know, she's quite keen. Yeah, well, they seem to get on well, don't they? This is their first time kind of properly meeting. I think they kind of maybe interacted a little bit at the party, but this is her first time meeting him. And he has the nicest family. He has little brother and two sisters who are triplets, and he also has the sweetest mum, and they have a nice cat. So yeah. Oh, and of course he's Fox's cousin. They are cousins. So that's really awesome. I just love his voice. He's got such a good like voiceover voice. If we needed like Simlish voiceovers, I think Bear would have to be the person who delivered those. Okay, so this lamp is so funny. But yeah, it is time. Bear, you obviously need to go to the bathroom, but aside from that, Girls, Skye, Star, are you packed? Are you ready? Do you have your bikinis and swimwear, sun cream? Are you ready to go to Sulani? Okay, they just need to head to the airport. I think they're ready. This is a dream holiday for them. I'm so excited.
Floy Masharnoof? Aw, yoyum. Wanna fish?
Okay, so here they are on their flight to Sulani. This gorgeous plane that they're gonna travel on all the way there, and it is snowing outside the plane windows, which is actually wild to think about where they're going, where there is no snow and just pure sun and fun.
Rogava.
They're just letting the girls sit together and enjoying the in-flight entertainment. This flight is so gorgeous. For anyone wondering how I managed to get them on the fly, I placed this gorgeous plain interior lot by Trumpet Song spelled with a 0 instead of an O, on the high up sky lot in San Myshuno, so that you can actually see you can see the buildings all small in the background, and it really looks like they're up in the air. So that is how I did it if you ever want to make little scenes like this. And the lot is gorgeous and available on the gallery. I 100% recommend. Something I really like about this as well is that it just gives that little bit of separation between worlds. Like, my Sims can't just get a taxi to Sulani, which doesn't seem realistic. And I also adore the fact that when you're in Sulani, you can see planes flying over. So I feel like it really adds to like the immersion of the experience. For me, I like to really play pretend when I play Sims. So yeah, but the girls are having a really nice time and they're super excited, and so am I. We are here. Look how gorgeous it is. I cannot get over the way this world looks. Sulani is beautiful, so beautiful. Can you imagine being Skye right now? Like 2 days ago, she walked in on her girlfriend cheating on her, broke her heart, and of course she's still heartbroken, but her friends have really shown up for her. She's now on holiday in Sulani, courtesy of some guy that Star met at that same party. Like, what even is her life at this point? It must be so confusing and jarring. But yeah, we're here. I don't know if any of you have seen previous episodes where Skye and Star have talked about Sulani, but it's somewhere they've been dreaming of going for basically their whole lives. Like, they had a little fund and they were not going to get there anytime soon financially, but Bear has made it happen for them, you know?
Varner's a torque. Thipid Palifa. Gribix.
Farpik Anana.
Onga?
Shineg Buna.
And I guess while they flirt, Skye's gonna make a little snack.
Gaba Abanor. Penthipa Bevo. Ruthe. Frodimar.
Oh, Nalabith?
Wait, you guys, I haven't actually shown you where they're staying. So there's the main house, and then there's this little cute little hut just off it. The main house is super open, super bright, quite modern, and then there's this little hut that's like floating on the water. Look at it. And Skye will be staying in this little hut, and it's like open to the ocean and the elements. It's just like she's basically sleeping outside, and obviously it's super safe, and yeah, just gonna be such a peaceful, very needed getaway for her. And I think she loves her room, and I think that Bear knew from what he'd heard about Skye yesterday and about her being a painter that she was gonna love it, and he actually called ahead and asked the housekeeper if she would come and put out this the person that looks after the house here. He asked if she would come and she would put out an easel so that Skye can paint while she's here. She's got like her own little walkway back to the house and a degree of separation from the couple, and then she's got her own kind of bathroom. So in many ways, she kind of has her own space out here, and she's not going to feel like a third wheel. She's got space to heal and to rest and to just, you know, feel like herself. And I think it was so kind of Bear to bring them. He could have easily, you know, said, okay, I'll wait till you're in a better place with your sister, we'll go another time, and he could have just not pursued this trip. But instead he agreed with Star that it wouldn't be right to leave Skye right now, and that the correct answer was to bring her along. So, you know, what a kind guy to bring her. And here she is in her room, and there's the easel, and look at all these candles floating in the water. The way I know it's just gonna look so gorgeous at night. Like, I just can't with this place. I did build it myself. Maybe I should put it on the gallery. Let me know in the comments if it's a lot that you would like to play in for your Sulani vacations. I don't generally put Life of Skye lots up on the gallery. I tend to keep them for storytelling stuff for myself, but this one is a bit special. We're going to be playing Don't Tell the Llama. I'm sure it's not the only time we're going to play, but I just love this game. I love getting up close and seeing them. And I love their reactions to it. I think it's so cute. Okay, so quick, tell me in the comments, who do you think is going to lose the game of Don't Tell the Llama? It's kind of like Jenga, if you've ever played that, which is when one of them is going to pull something out and it's going to topple over. So quick, pause it. Tell me who you think will lose out of these three. I'm so excited. Oh! No, not me. Getting too immersed in the game. Okay, they're going to play again. Let's see. So that's one time that Star, I think Star definitely Star. I can't believe I actually gasped. I was way too invested in the game. He's trying to calm down a bit. So, Star's go. Okay. Sorry, I kept pausing to try and make sure that the angle was right. Skye's turn. Bear's turn went well. Star again. Okay, she did it successfully. Now it's Skye's turn. Let's see, can she do it? Oh! No, can you hear how invested I'm getting in the game? Okay, shall we have another go? We'll have one more go. Let's see. Okay, Bear's doing fine. Star, your turn. Okay, she did it fine. Skye, get off your phone. Take your turn. Let's see. Can you do it? Oh, a little bit cheeky. Did it without looking. Bear. Okay, he did it fine. Star, she did it fine. Skye, can you do it? Okay, she's getting very confident with it. Bear, can you have a go? Okay, sorry, I'm taking screenshots as well. Star. Oh. And it went again. Okay, well, Bear is pretty good at this game, right? I guess it is his family home. Yeah, let's have enough of that for a little bit and take in some of the gorgeous views of Sulani. I think I need to take in the views and stop playing Don't Tell the Llama, because I'm clearly over invested and overexcited. Yeah, but this is the unwinding peacefulness I need. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice outside dinner that Star and Skye have prepared together. And yeah, everybody's gonna sit and eat outside if I can get them to come and do that. Is that Wales?
Skiba Glash. Webus.
Isn't this sunset beautiful? Oh my.
Funchil Bratza.
Oh, and these three are having such a nice, they've got such a nice like dynamic together. Like, quite often when you hang out with like a couple, especially this early in their relationship, can feel a little bit like, I feel a bit awkward, but I do not think Skye feels awkward with Star and Bear at all. However, we are definitely going to make sure that they get some time just alone on this trip because, you know, the whole point of Bear kind of wanting to bring Star here in the first place is to get to know her on a deeper level. And as you can see, Skye is kind of just venting about Louisa. So I think that what would be good is if Star and Bear, got to spend some time together, and if Skye maybe give Jenny a call and caught her up to speed on where she is. So she's going to start by taking some pictures and maybe like sending them to Jenny so Jenny can see that she is actually in Sulani, because a last moment ago she was with her friends in an animal rescue in Brindleton, very near to both of their houses, and now she is halfway across the world. So weird. As we're taking these pictures right now, it's just literally started snowing in my real life here, and there's a little robin at my bird feeder. It's so cute. Okay, so we're going to do a house tour from the entrance here through the house for Jenny so she can see it, and it also means that you can see it too. So I think, you know, when you're on WhatsApp and you do a video and you like walk people through your Airbnb, it's kind of what Skye's doing now. So yeah, that was Bear, just so that you all know. And she's going to go now and show you the little kitchen. It's quite small. But it's got everything you need, especially because there's a barbecue outside. This is bedroom 1, and this is where Bear's going to be staying. Oh my god, it's hailing outside, I can't believe it. Okay, this is where Bear's going to be staying, and he's got this gorgeous big window and this view, and this is kind of his ensuite bathroom. And then we're back in the living room here. We go through these glass doors to the gorgeous decking area, by far the kind of star of the property. It's the most beautiful bit by far. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out these camera angles. I'm making a little bit of a mess of it, but yeah. Then we've got the kind of master bedroom, which Bear has opted for bedroom 1 so that Star can have this gorgeous room with all of these windows, and she's gonna get the most kind of sunshine possible. She's also got a big well, you know, quite small actually, but she's got a nice ensuite, and I've used the Love Struck a dress-up box in there, so maybe these two can have some fun with that at some point on their romantic trip. Then back out into the decking area here, and we've seen the walkway there with that gorgeous little beach hut. That is Skye's for the trip, and I think Jenny's gonna be so excited to see this. But yeah, look, we're right on the ocean, right on the beach. Sun lounges are just beautiful, all the flora and fauna of Sulani, and this is a really lovely little place. We've got this ensuite bathroom. Well, it's not ensuite, but because she's got her own bathroom with this bath with this open windows everywhere. Very much an outside inside space for Skye here, and her own huge shower with plants and so nicely decorated. Very good vibes here. And then if you go through this door instead, you're into this kind of open water. Oh, I mean, it's just beautiful. I would give anything to stay in a place like this. In real life, I'd probably feel a little bit anxious about being this open, not from the sea, but from other people. But, you know, in The Sims, this is pretty perfect. And there's just a ladder here to going swimming. And I think I saw that Bear was actually swimming. So, yeah, that concludes the tour. And now I think I'm going to make sure that Skye just gets a little bit of relaxation before bed. And look at the easel Bear brought, and look at the house from this angle. It's so lovely. Okay, the tour is done. Let's get Skye into the ocean for the first time. Oh my, I think it's going to be like so warm, and it's so calm, the ocean, as you can see, and it's going to be such a nice environment to swim in. Have you ever been somewhere this beautiful in real life? It looks gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that Sulani is created. It's slightly inspired by Hawaii. I think it is. It's definitely kind of Polynesian inspired, and yeah, it's just stunning. So just gonna have Skye float on her back in this water. Look at this moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to like take in all of the vibes. I really carefully manually placed all these floating candles, so we're making the most of them here. Just trying to have a nice time with it. What I wouldn't give some days just to be floating on my back in such a clear, beautiful ocean, like fishes swimming around me, candlelight. Imagine being in the ocean with a floating candle. That's literally like the best possible environment you could be in, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I think that this is gonna just wash away all of Skye's worries. Where are you going? I'm kind of letting her have a lot of autonomy on this trip so that it feels kind of nice for her in a way. So Jenny has finally seen the tour and she is super excited for her friend. And yeah, it's obviously a time for bed. She has been on a flight, she's travelled, she's come all the way to Sulani from Brindleton Bay, and I think we could probably let Skye have some rest. Her belly is full, her heart is full, she's calm. It's the first time she's felt genuinely okay since seeing Louisa kissing another girl. And look, the Christmas lights just came on. How bloody adorable is that? Everyone is asleep, and I just wanted to say how grateful I am for your support with my channel. I've only been making videos for 3 months, and already I know it's one of my favorite things I've ever done. Like, I can't explain to you how much peace and escapism and just mental escape, you know, like, just it's helping so much with my anxiety levels, with my kind of brain overthinking and my mood, to just know that I've got this little space on the internet to just do something that's silly and fun and nice. So I'm really grateful to everyone who's subscribed, who's commented. I get so happy every time I see a comment. So yeah, if you've commented, if you've liked, if you've watched a video, if you've subscribed, anything like that, I'm so thankful for you and so happy to have you here on my channel. I hope that you will stick around and watch the next episode of Life of Skye, which is also going to take place clearly in Sulani, as I'm going to keep them here now for, I think, for 2 nights, so they get that nice little break before heading back to Brindleton Bay, when it will be time to get ready for Winterfest and do all of that cozy stuff. So yeah, thank you again so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm just gonna ramble now while we enjoy this view, because I like just chatting into my microphone. It really just feels right to be doing so. I did used to host a podcast, so I'm kind of a little bit used to that. And my dog is snoring peacefully next to me, so I don't want to kind of disturb him and start getting up yet. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing some love. If you're not sure what to comment, because I know some people get like a little bit of social anxiety about that, and you know that you do want to leave a comment and show some support, what I would like to know most of all is, do you have a favourite character? Maybe Skye is your favourite, but maybe you also have a second favourite character, somebody who's really piqued your interest, or maybe watching the opening credits earlier, as this is our first episode with opening credits. Maybe you thought, oh, this person's kind of piquing my interest a little bit. I'd love to know what their story are, because trust me, every single one of them has a story to tell. That doesn't mean we'll hear all of them, but we will hear many. So yeah, all the characters have their own lives going on. I do go in and fill out quite a lot of detail that we don't see on screen, and if there's anything behind the scenes you'd like to know about how I do it or what I kind of do in making this series, then please let me know, because I want to share as much of this world with you as I can. Now, we're coming to that point in the episode where I think it's time for you to go and have a hot drink, put your feet up and do something nice for yourself. You've already done something nice for me by watching my video, so it's time for you very much to put yourself first, do something nice for you, and I will see you next week for the next episode. Bye!